guys, what's up? It's iJevin. How is everybody doing? I am back with more Minecraft. Today we're on the Blockville server playing some FTB. Today's the Saturday special. We updated the server to the newest version. We are on Unleashed 1.12, and I'm really hoping that I can get to today's video pretty easily. Not the fact that anything that I'm doing is physically hard, but the game keeps crashing on me, and I'm a little nervous that I'm not going to be able to record what I would like to record because I'm limited in movement and things like that. I don't want the game to crash. So I'm going to try to get through as much as I possibly can in the time that we have. So you're probably wondering, what is all of this? And this is our new bee setup. I know it's hard to see, but these are... I had asked you guys in the previous video how I should do the honeycombs, and you're like, dude, do it around the mountain, do it around the mountain. So I centered the mountain up. I found the exact center of it just by kind of counting each side, looking at it, finding the center, and then I built these honeycombs around it. These honeycombs are either 12 or 11 long this way. They have 2 rows of 4, or 4 rows of 2, I should say. 1 and then considers that way, so they're pretty nice looking. They're all exactly even, which is, it pleases me. So in today's video we're actually going to start off by doing we're going to start off by doing some tree breeding. You're probably thinking, tree breeding, what the hell's wrong with this game? I mean improving grafter. I want a improving grafter. I'm assuming you can't graft that. Okay, so grafter is used in tree breeding so that you can collect saplings, I think I want to say. Don't hold me to that, but we are going to make one. Now, the reason why I want to tree breed, you're probably thinking, Jevin, you haven't even started regular breeding yet. Why would you want to tree breed? Well, there is this wood. If you go to NEI and you type in planks, right? No, that's not it. What am I looking for? This cherry wood plank right here. Luckily, this is like super like close to being like, it's one of the easier trees to breed basically. So all we need to do is we need to breed bees, put saplings that have been analyzed around them, and we'll start to get these trees eventually once we breed a couple species. So that's what we're going to actually do now. We're going to go to this place, though, because it's nicer here, and I like it better. So I have... Oh, you know what I need to grab? I don't know if I grabbed it or not. I am so nervous to go through these portals. You have no idea. I'm just afraid I'm just going to crash, like, instantly. Take that. We must be out of fuel, too, by the way. Okay. Cool. Let's do this thing. Alright, so let's find kind of a clearing area. I think over this way is going to be perfect. You're missing skin. I think Krusty's been here, by the way. Okay. Yeah, I'm assuming Krusty's been here because I think the force tools are crazy OP, and I kind of refuse to use them. So, and plus, that shearing stuff freaks me the hell out. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's pretty weird. So... yeah, we've got this big open field right here, which looks perfect, by the way. So what we are going to do is we're going to put this down, this down, and this down. We'll do 3 of them. I have a bunch of bees. We're good to go on that. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to throw some honey in here. And then we are going to do... Let's do 3 of each. So now these are apple, oak saplings, right? These are ready for breeding. Same with these 3 birch silver saplings, or silver birch saplings. So what we would do is actually, you know what, we should probably do 4 of each. Sorry guys, I'm talking to the creator of the Unleashed pack, trying to figure out what is wrong and why I keep crashing. And we cannot figure it out. Every time I go to, you can't stack these. That is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. And we're trying to figure out why I keep crashing, and it's, I don't know, like, whatever. So anyways, we have these saplings. We have 4 of each of these, which is a good thing. Let's put this up here. So we're going to plant these next to each other. And I don't think you can actually bone meal these, yo. That is the only problem. So we'll put that there, and then we'll grab another sapling. These have all kinds of... Yeah, the tree, like... Okay. I thought I had some more... Oh, okay. I am getting confused here. Never mind. I'm dumb. Just leave me alone. Apple oak, apple oak, apple oak. I think I did one too many or something. Oh, no. Okay. So we're going to do 2 on each side. Here. Here. There. And there. Okay, so we have these trees. Now, these trees are only as good as when these bees are breeding. So what we need to do is we need to get some bees out. And it does not matter what the bees are at all. They don't need to be identified. So we're going to go grab some Meadows drones here. We'll probably also grab... I don't want to do unusual. I don't really know what unusuals do. And I don't know what their common area is. That's really all we have, though. Okay, we're kind of stuck with Meadows. I'll start with Meadows first because I know that they'll work here. Now, I'm not sure that I can bone meal these trees or not. I don't think I can. Oh, keyboard freaking out. Okay, let's go back in our bag here. We'll take that one too. There is something fishy going on here. Let's take that up there. Alright, I'm not sure. I don't think that I can bone meal them. Oh, my keyboard is freaking out right now, guys. There is a bug in this patch that is making me freak out right now. Okay, obviously I don't want to sit here and watch these all day. Are they not working now? Oh, they don't have flowers. There's no flowers around? Really? Oh, okay. So we need to go grab some flowers. I can't believe there's no flowers here. I didn't think of that at all. I'll admit it. I've already been in there, by the way. I can't believe there's no flowers there. That's silly. Let's get some flowers. Now, I'm very tempted to try and bone meal these, by the way. Like, okay. By the way, bacon went to the end, guys. We have endstone now. And while we're out there, let's do that. Let's grab that. Let's grab these. And what else am I looking for? I'm looking for netherrack. There we go. Hopefully there is some glowstone over here as well. I'm not sure if I took it all with me or not. Oh, there's some. Okay, sweet. While we're here, let's go ahead and craft this. Done, and we need a diamond. There we go. So we are about to make our first soul shard. Like a boss. Pick that up. There we go. Alright, let's head back over to our little bee area. So, the one bad thing about where we live is it's called Jada Cliffs. It's actually an arid temperature area, which is very, very bad. And so, basically, we're already starting off with a challenge. In the fact that we're going to have to change all of our beans over to arid bees whenever we want to breed them there. But that's not a problem once we get going because, you know, we can get the templates and all that stuff, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm just, okay. So let's just plant some flowers down. That should get those bees going. Oh, I forgot bone meal. Darn it. You know what? Time to improvise. Those bees will start working in a second. They should. Yeah. Let's go back over here. Should be some skeletons in here. There we go. But yeah, so guys, I was kind of noticing something. I kind of noticed that my subscriber gain's been down a little bit. I mean, oh, this was maybe a bad idea. Yeah, you guys come up here and follow me. But I noticed that my subscriber gain was down a little bit. And I was wondering, I know some of you may be subscribed, some of you may not be subscribed. And if I was wondering, you know, what is the reason for either subscribing or not subscribing? And I actually wanted to try something new today. I know we normally do like a like goal. Oh, I think it's nighttime. Crap. Okay, these guys are going just fine. We're gonna have to go sleep. But I know we normally do a like goal. I actually want to try a subscriber goal. We're about 600 subscribers away from 270,000, which is amazing, by the way. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I wonder if we could hit 270,000 today from this video. That would be my goal. If I could set that goal for you guys to give you that challenge, I want to see how that works out. I've never done that before. I kind of feel it's a little bit sketchy that I'm like, you guys need to subscribe, so I'm just going to ask. I'd rather just ask and see what happens, you know? So, but yeah, now that we've got some bone meal, we can actually see if these trees are going to grow like this or not, because I've heard that this actually takes a really long time. I'm a little bit nervous bone mealing them, just because I kind of feel like that's not natural, and tree breeding, I would assume, would be about being all natural and letting it do its own thing. So, and I think each tree would have a different colored leaf or something of that nature. This one. Looks like a birch tree to me if I've ever seen one. What am I looking for? E. Tile leaves 0. So, I don't know. Let's just grow one of these too. If it'll grow. Can I not? It won't let me bone meal it anymore. I guess that works. So you can only use one bone meal on these? I'm very curious now. I'm pretty sure the leaves have to be touching. Interesting. Alright guys, I'm going to mess with this for a little bit longer, and I'll be back. Obviously, I don't want to do all this on camera, so I'll be back for a little bit. Alright guys, I'm back. I just wanted to show you guys something pretty cool, actually. I was doing some tree breeding, and I'm still waiting for these to pollinate. Where'd it go? Oh, it disappeared already. There was a butterfly just a second ago. Oh, there it is. This is something that Forestry added probably a couple updates, maybe 2 updates ago. And this little guy is cool looking, but he is fast. Good lord. But yeah, there's all different species now of butterflies, and that's pretty cool. So I just wanted to let you guys know what was going on. Some of my trees have grown. Like I said, I'm really just waiting for the bees to pollinate the trees. Once the trees start turning a bit of a different color, then we should be able to go. And it does look like that the bees are going through the trees, as you can see. So I think we're doing good here, and I just need to wait a little bit longer. Alright guys, I am back. Holy crap, tree breeding takes forever. I was looking up like different saplings. This is the cherry wood that I want. We have 1 leaf pollinated. Maybe more now because I haven't looked in a minute, but it's this one right here. I'm very nervous to touch it, to say the least, because it has taken a good amount of time. I mean, I've had to swap out bees more than once. I even put down an extra hive as well, just to be sure. I'm going to go ahead and try to collect it. I don't know if it's going to work or not. The sapling we need is a silver lime sapling. The next pollination after silver lime is the cherry wood. So if this is a sapling for cherry, or for the one that we need, then I think we'll be in business. And then we're going to do the ceremony here in just a second. So let's go ahead and... Oh, silver birch. Nope, we got screwed. Wow, that sucks. Let's go ahead and just check this thing out really quickly, though. So this was the one we got. Alright, so... I mean, all of this, I don't know. I thought I just heard a woodpecker. Maybe it's my desk. I think I'm going crazy, by the way. Alright, well... obviously, this is going to take pretty much a lot longer than I expected, even with 4 beehives going. And by the way, these are doing pretty good, I would imagine. All the comments are stacking, so we're doing something right. Oh, I need that back. I wonder which one it went into. Let's just check these really quickly. I'll just grab this one. There we go. And there we go. So I'm just going to keep letting these guys go until we get a bunch of stuff pollinated. Now, supposedly, to get a soul shard, you need to do this. Oh, it works. Sick. That was awesome. Anyway, so outside of this was in stone. The inside was netherrack. And the middle right here was glowstone. We could actually do more if we wanted to, but we don't have any more diamond. I only have 1 diamond left in the game, so we'll have to hold off on that. But now that we're on the newest version of the mod pack, we actually have power converters, so we can actually set up a power source with this soul shard. Like, power is really not like one of my least worries right now. I could care less really about it. I mean, sorry, I'm just taking a little looky poo here just to see if we got anything. But yeah, this is a pretty cool texture, I have to say. I gotta be careful with it because I think I'm gonna do skeletons just so we can do the biofuel generator again. This guy right here looks pretty simple to do. The bioreactor. Alright, yeah, I think we're gonna head back to our base now. I have a chunk loader here, so it should be good. But it takes a while, good lord. I need to get this set up automatically so it just continuously does it, but yeah, but so that was the ceremony to get that guy. So just a quick heads up, they have completely changed that mod around, which kind of sucked because it was a lot easier before. So anyways, let's go ahead and do some other stuff. Alright guys, so I am back. We're back at the base now. Took a little bit of a break. The game hasn't crashed yet. I'm very, very nervous though. So there is one thing I want to look at. We got to prepare for the future. We're going to be making a steam boiler very, very soon, you know? So we have steam consumers and producers and things like that now. What we need to look at is high pressure boiler blocks because that's what we're going to need first. So it looks like it takes steel plates, which you need a rolling machine, 4 steel ingots, and it gives you 4 of those. So it looks like for every 4 you get 2 blocks back almost. We'll also need liquid fired boxes, which is the same crafting as before. 4 of those, we'll need 9 of those. Okay, so we need a lot of steel, which means we need blast furnace, which we'll probably do today. Next up on today's agenda, Thaumcraft. I want to get Thaumcraft started pretty soon. To me, this area right here looks best, and I think I even want to go down a little bit more. Maybe not even up so high, probably right in this area. I was thinking I might kind of cut the mountain off at this point, kind of clear all that's right there down, make it that flat right there, all smooth, and then put our Thaumcraft room right there. I'm not sure how I want to attach it to the mountain though. I was looking at blocks, and for our blocks, I think we're going to be using stone brick, or let's just do colored. There we go. There are colored bricks in this game that kind of take a little bit of a place of different things. We're missing a lot of Zycraft blocks, you know, so I think this is kind of to help take that place. We have a lot of different colors here. We have whites, and they're very easy to make. The paintbrush is easy to make. Orange, purple, you know, we have all the colors. Oh, that's magenta. I was thinking about using the gray ones and possibly another color, light blue. Light gray doesn't look too bad. I would assume the light gray ones would look like, just look like regular stone brick though. Pink, green. The green's pretty bright. I would have to say the green looks pretty decent. Most of these will be pretty easy to make, so I don't think we'll have too big of a problem with that. Colorizer. Huh? So my only thing I'm trying to figure out now is, you know, how am I going to attach this to where it doesn't look, you know, completely bad? And I have an idea, because obviously I want all this to be attached, right? You know, I don't want these beehives to be floating in midair. I want them to be attached. Everything's going to be attached. We should have walkways going to everything as well. So what I was possibly thinking about doing was, so the beehives are sitting here, right? They're going to go down 4 or 5 blocks. By the way, I want to actually, you know what? We don't have it anymore. I reset my pack altogether, hoping that it would stop the crashes, so I don't have it. These are going to be about 4 to 5 high, and it's going to go down. So in this part right here is going to be all our bee stuff, all our machines. We're going to make that nice and big in there. We might even make this tower a little bit bigger as well. Maybe even down below, you might take a ladder or something, and then there'll be a walkway coming out, and maybe going through the mountain, coming over this way. What I was thinking about doing was possibly starting a mountain walkway right here, and then kind of bringing that walkway into the Thaumcraft room. It would probably start about right here because we want it to be on the same height as that. So I didn't even realize we had all that stored quarried block down there. I think that's what I want to do. I think I want to start a walkway, bring it around the side of the mountain, and then have it go into our Thaumcraft area. So, yeah. Alright, I'm going to clean off this mountain a little bit now that we've talked about what we want to do, and I'll be back. Alright guys, we're ending towards near of getting that thing cleared out. I'll admit a little bit. I don't want to admit a lot, I'll admit a little bit, that I will be using some force stuff. You're like, dude, don't give in yet, Jevin. Guys, to be honest, like, I know it's OP. I don't really like doing that, but it works so much faster than anything that I've used, so I kind of am going to use it. I need to get some iron, though. Actually, you know what? We have a bunch of iron. Where is my blocks? I have a bunch, yeah. Here, I have like 25 iron blocks. There we go. Perfect! Alright, we're just gonna make, it looks like it's like, oh, it's just getting dark, I guess. Does it look like it's raining? I don't know. Okay, it's just getting dark. I'm like, oh, that's Krusty's house. Okay, then. Oh, I'm in the floor. Can we sleep? We can sleep. Awesome. But, yeah, we're going to make probably 2 more force mitts, and then that should do it. So first off, we need to make some force ingots, which is just this right here. Didn't realize I made 2. There. Wow, I have a lot of leather. Holy crap, where'd I get all that leather from? Okay, and while we're here, we're actually going to go check out our bees again. I switched them out a little bit ago, so they should still be going. I just want to see if we have any more pollination. I've been thinking about how I want to do this thing, and I think what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to make it like a mountaintop, like, not a mountaintop, but like a cliffside magical awesomeness of awesome. Awesome? It seems about legit. Okay, all these are still going. You see how much, like, breeding we've been doing? Okay, so it looks like we have another one right there. Excuse me. Oh, there's another one right there. This is why we look. Alright, I think we're going to try and harvest. We need to get a silver lime sapling. So. Nope. Ooh, is that it? Common beech sapling. Okay, that's not what I wanted. There was one more. Right here. Oh, sweet, we got a silver lime sapling. Okay, I'm gonna let these go. Actually, they're still pretty close. It's like, you don't want to leave because you know they're about to flip, but this little amount of time is going to take a decent amount of time. To be honest, I've never seen this one before. I know the silver lime is what we're looking for. To breed the silver limes, we need birch and the silver lime. We need at least 3 more of the silver limes, or maybe 2. But 2 and birches should be okay to maybe start getting some cherry wood. And I'm just kind of like looking through the leaves here because I know sometimes inside of there we'll get some pollination. This is a very slow process, by the way, guys. This takes a good amount of time. Okay, well, let's go ahead and head back to the base. Let's nom on some food. By the way, I died there. I was trying to get bone meal. I got murdered, bro. It was bad. Okay. So, we also need to check on our furnaces. I was smelting cobblestone to make stone bricks so we could color it. And I haven't checked it since I put the first batch in there. I'm assuming the first batch will be done. Sweet. So there's just grab 2 more in there. Awesome. Okay, so we are working over here. And I was trying to cut this to where it looked natural. I think I've done a pretty good job of it. We're down here now. What I think I might do is, let's get some of these out. There's all kinds of this little Thaumcraft deals here. I think we're gonna put some blocks in here. They're gonna use these for scaffolding. I don't really want to fly around while I'm doing this, but I think we're gonna try and cut these back some. Just to give us a little bit of extra space. That's not bad. Let's grab that. And I mean, that's a little better. That kind of cut that. That looks more natural. Alright. So, I need to get rid of this part, and then we'll be able to start building. Alright guys, I'm back. I'm in the desert, right? It's pretty close to the house. I came over here to collect cactus, right? This is silly. Look at all the missing textures. Like, we just updated today, and oh man, they're everywhere. Oh, that's a trick. But yeah, I came to get cactus. I think the final color we're going to settle on is going to be this green and gray. Green and gray, because I want it to look like it's in the forest still, so green will be a pretty good image of that, I think. So I need a bunch of cactus to turn my blocks green. Man, I didn't even see this Thaumcraft house here before. I wonder if we check this. Perfect timing. We're doing Thaumcraft today. I'll take those, and definitely that. Jesus. All right. Well, that worked out pretty good. But yeah, so did I even go through this thing at all? I already got the temple over there too, by the way, guys. That is quicksand. You want to stay away from that. The server is lagging. But, so I think we're going to do green. I don't know, I'm a little hesitant about doing green because it's green for the most part. And green does not really go well with anything. I was trying to do neutral colors, but in the biome that we're in, it's so hard to do neutral colors. Okay. So we'll collect all of these. I would say that's enough. It gives you like 7 per. Now, I'm going to try to fly back, but I'm afraid we might crash, so we're going to pay attention to it. But yeah, so the green kind of matches the leaves a lot, and I was thinking about almost doing brown, but I don't know. And then you also have to think about, you know, well, we're also going to be on the wall over there, so gray might look good. It might match well too. So like light gray or white almost, and I was thinking maybe light gray, but light gray really just looks like regular stone brick to me. Well, maybe it's a little bit lighter, but and then gray, it's a little bit darker because you can compare it to these right here. I think we're gonna do light gray and let's see, light gray and brown might actually mix pretty good. If you want a better example of some of these textures, come into this creative world really quickly. And these are the textures themselves. I'm not sure, what is that? That's white, that's gray. See, this is light gray. This looks exactly like stone brick to me. Hold on. I mean, it looks brighter, but to me, it looks exactly the same. I mean, it's exactly the same. That's not even light gray. See, the colors, they're deceiving. In the picture, they're like, oh yeah, that looks sick, you know? But as soon as you actually place them down, they're like, well, I don't know about that so much. So honestly, I'm not sure what color to use. I don't know what the best combination for this color would be. I want it to be colorful, you know. It's going to be Thaumcraft, so I think we might just go with this right here. This was the original pattern I was going to use. Not the sequenced floor, but the blue. And I'm not even sure how to get light blue. Recipe. R. So it's just light blue. Okay, that's not bad. Alright, let's go back. You guys thought you were going to see the Minecraft server. Sillies, no. You're not going to see it? Duh, it's private. I'm also working on white as well. I got this quarried stone block here. Split these in half. Now this can also make stone brick by putting it in here. And I bet this looks just the same. Pickaxe. Ooh, it's hard to break. Okay, I'm just looking at some of these other bricks that we have. Okay, I don't know if I have any light blue dye. Dye is pretty easy to come by in this pack, though. There's so many different flowers that it literally makes it pretty easy. I mean, and of course, like I say that, but we don't have it, so that's just my luck. Yeah, of course we have 0 of that. But this is what the green looks like. Let's just make one little set of this. Here. Here. So that's not bad. Honestly, I don't want to make a bunch of different ones just to look at what we have over there. I don't know. I'm going to think about it. Alright, guys. So I was thinking about what color I should make this room. And the more I thought about it, the more I thought, why don't I approach this as a thought about Thaumcraft rather than something to do with the mountainside? And so I'm thinking, Thaumcraft to me screams purple and black. So I think that's the theme we're going to go with. So as far as brick goes, we're going to do these purple bricks, which takes purple dye, which is just red and blue, which isn't that big deal. And then we're going to do, is there an actual black brick? Yeah, so it takes ink sacks or black dye. Looks like you can do other colors to that as well. I do have a minium stone. Let's find that really quickly. So, yeah, I figured instead of just like, oh, I don't know what to do, why don't I approach this from a different perspective, and then maybe it'll make it a little bit easier. So there is some blue dye. I don't think I have any red flowers at all. I do have an idea though. Let's see if we have any yellows. No yellows there. There's some. Ooh, that lag. That lag. So we have some yellow flowers. We should be able to put these in the minium stone and get a color back. Purple, orange. I should probably do ink sacks because I don't have really any ink sacks. There we go. I wonder if I can do lapis in there. Let's grab those as well. By the way, they enabled the recipe for no lapis. Okay, so I'm assuming uses. I wonder what they use for blue. Where's it at? I know there's a minium stone recipe. There we go. And of course. Okay, let's see if there's another flower. I just need some sort of colored dye. I guess we could use bone meal. Uses. There isn't many uses for bone meal, so this would have to be like one of the first ones. I mean, of course, it's gonna make every dye under the sun. All I want to do is look for blue. Fine, I'll just use this. You want to be like that. I just want to see if there's any minium stone recipe. By the way, you can color all your railcraft tanks now, which is pretty awesome. Huh. Hologram emitter. What was that? All kinds of stuff. There really isn't a recipe for the Thaumcraft, though. Okay. So we need red dye. We have the black. We need the red. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. Oh, I want to go back really quickly, actually. We need to make another grafter. How did I make the last one? So it was bronze, which should be over here somewhere. Aha. We need some sticks. Okay, man, I can't believe I actually was able to get a sapling I wanted with tree breeding. I've never tried tree breeding, but I've always heard that it's just the most difficult thing in the world, really. So going into it, I was definitely pretty scared. We'll head over here first, and then I think we're going to go through the bamboo forest over there and see if there is any roses around, because we need some roses to turn into purple dye. I think on the way we might fly over the sea and see if there's anything there. Oh yeah, we got some already. I can already see one there, and one there. Okay, so we need these guys. We need silver limes. Nothing. So that's a failure. Oh, come on. It takes so long to do this, and you're screwing me right now. Wow. Holy crap, dude. That sucks. That took forever, too. You see why I hate tree breeding, guys? Okay, let's just check and make sure there's no more left. It might help if the bees were actually breeding. I don't see any more. Okay. Switch these out. At least we're getting some sweet honeycombs out of this deal. Not very many, but we're getting some. Alright. That was kind of a shame, man. We got really screwed right there. I don't see any more. Okay, well, I'll let those go. We're going to head over this way, because there is another area over there. Kind of hoping maybe we'll get lucky. Okay. These bamboo forests, if you've never seen one of these before, these things are awesome. And it kind of sucks because when I reset my pack, like, I completely deleted the pack and redid it in hopes that it wouldn't crash anymore. So you telling me there's no roses this way either? There's got to be some over in the snow biome then. Alright, guys. I didn't want to, like, take forever to find red flowers. Holy crap. I just want red flowers. Fine. You want to play it like that? We can play it like that. Let's go over here. There's a lot of yellow flowers right there. What do you do? Do you give me purple? If you give me purple, I'll be happy. Purple. Look at that. We didn't have to do anything. We found purple. Where are the rest of those? I want more of those. Dude, we hit the jackpot. Thought I saw another one. Now there's like none, of course. Just enough to tease us. Oh, there's some. Who says you need to find red flowers? We can find purple ones. There we go. That should be good. Alright, let's head back before it turns nighttime. I'm kind of sad. The trees kind of screwed us there. So what I think we're going to do is I want to do a pattern, but I don't want the pattern to be like stripes. We always do stripes. I think what we're going to do is we need to lay out a base of the area where we're working, kind of figure out where we're going to put our machines, and then after that, try to figure out the floor pattern to kind of match that. I think it's going to be sweet. Man, I need to charge my jetpack again. That's another thing we got to get going. We got to get the steam boiler going too. But I mean, I have iron, but I don't have all that material. Plus, we need a blast furnace. And you need to make a coal coke oven to make the blast furnace work. Home, where are you? Wow, is it really that far away? Jesus. I do have an animal farm up there. Okay. Any day, server. There we go. Let's sleep again. And this time we're actually going to get to making... Hold on. Making like the storage, the storage for the vials or whatever. Okay, so we have our paintbrush. Do we have our paintbrush on us? No, we don't. There's a paintbrush. Let's grab the stone bricks. So let's do... Does that thing have a durability? It doesn't. That's fancy. Wow, that black is really dark. Holy crap, can you even notice a distinction in the lines? Ooh, that looks fancy. Let's see what... Do we have... I know we have the gray. Where'd the gray dye go? I don't know, I think gray might look a little bit better, even though I think it's going to look exactly the same. This thing, I like this thing not having a texture. Well, not a texture, but a durability. I thought we were going to have to make like 10 of them. Black is just a little too dark. Yeah, honestly, the gray looks better. Like, it really does. So, yeah. I like the purple look, though. The purple looks cool. Alright, so we have some gray dye, which is good. Here, here, there. Now let's make some more purple. Oh, we need to, this guy. Go there. That should be good for now. Awesome. Alright, let's fly over there. Okay, so trying to think of the stuff that we're going to have with the Thaumcraft room, you know? I know we're going to have a, like the middle crafting table, things like that. Let me see. Just saying, maybe I might have some. We'll just use some stone brick to start off with. Alright guys, I am back. I'm not going to show you what I have yet. I am out of blocks, basically. So, before I show you this, the editing is a little funky around that last part of the video. Just to clarify, I had built something, I really, really hated it, destroyed it, got rid of the video part and everything, because if I don't like that part of the video and I don't like what I built, why would you like it, you know? So, got rid of it, we're here now. I just finished building one part of this, and it's going to take a lot of little details, so here you go. That is the first part. I kind of think that the roof may be a bit too purple. I'm not sure yet. I don't know what I think about it. I need more time to look at it. This is what the inside of the room is going to look like. There'll be windows here, window here, window here. This will be the walkway. There'll be one down there. There'll be like a table somewhere in the middle here, sitting there or something. Not sure how I want to do it just yet. I mean, I was thinking about maybe swapping some of these blocks out, like something like this, maybe. Let me get up here. Maybe something like that, maybe making a stripe up through it. You know, just to get rid of some of the purple, because I think maybe there might be too much. I really like how it looks, don't get me wrong. Maybe something like that. So, there's going to be a couple different ones of these. This one will be for research. We'll have probably chests going up this wall right here. We should actually probably just fill this in. There'll be chests going up that wall. Then we'll probably have... oh, we need to put our research table somewhere. I'm not sure where I want to put it at, though. You almost want to put it in the middle, but there really isn't a good spot to put it. Because you want to focus it towards the center of the room, but since the table is 3 or 2, makes it a little bit uneven. Maybe because we're going to be coming up the stairs from this way, so you'd want the table sitting right here. I don't know, guys. Alright, well, anyways, that's what I got for that so far. I really like it too. I think it's going to look pretty darn cool. Yeah, it's going to look awesome. Alright, I haven't checked the bees in a while. Let's go and check those one more time. We might just go ahead and tear that down. Hold on one second, guys. Alright, sorry about that. We might just go ahead and tear that down and get the other tree going, because we really need to get cherry wood. We're already almost an hour into this video, which is crazy because it doesn't seem that long. But, and of course there's like none. The bees probably haven't been running in a while. I got kind of carried away with my deal. Yeah. Alright. I wonder what would happen. That's kind of cool. You just, like, instantly get saplings. I do have this. I'm just going to go ahead and tear these down, I think. Get saplings from that, too. Do I have my treealizer on me? I do. Sweet. We know a little bit more about this now. It's almost like the more trees you have, the better it works, I think. Let's put these up. It's pretty cool we got to see a butterfly. I was pretty excited for that. Okay, so we got everything picked up. Let's go in here. Okay. It's pretty common stuff there. Silver lime, silver lime. Looks like it makes nuts, prunes, and palms. Okay, well, here goes nothing, guys. I think we're just gonna do it on one side here. Do I have my bed with me? Crap, I don't. I need to sleep. Yeah, I'll be back in just a second, guys. Alright, guys, I'm back. I'm gonna... Let's kill some skeletons real quick. In the hopes that we can, Ooh, that's a wisp. Going this way. Was like, nope.jpg. We need to get in there and kill a skeleton or two. Maybe if this guy doesn't move. I just need a little bit of bone meal. I couldn't even get him to drop it. I'll let them come to me. It's really dark in here. They get me? Nope. Come to me. Wow, they do not want to drop bones, do they? Holy crap. This armor does not do very good. Any Skeletors? Is there bones down there? No. Come on, skeletons. Yeah, now he's coming. We literally need one bone. Are you kidding me? What the heck? Coming to get me? Talk about bad luck, dude. Wow. Nothing at all. 2 more zombies. This is getting out of hand. This is literally getting out of hand. Let me eat some food real fast. I can't believe we're in a skeleton spawner. And the skeletons are not dropping bones. He fell down there. Did they drop any? I can't see. Or did I pick it up? No, I didn't. Ugh. I'm sorry this is taking so long, guys. Scumbag skeleton. There we go. Good lord. All that work for 2 bones. Come back and the tree's already grown. Probably my luck, but I mean... Alright. So this is silver wood. Come on, dude. Work with me here. There we go. So now we need our birch saplings. Right there should be good. There. And of course, I don't have... Let's see if we can go kill 1 more skeleton to grow him. I just want you guys to... I can't do any ideas until I have this wood that I'm working on. But while we're doing this again, guys, I want your guys' feedback. How do you like the tower so far, you know? Would you want to see something different done to it, or what? I really like it. I think that it has a lot of potential. Yoo-hoo! You guys not gonna spawn? I mean, your brethren spawned. There we go. Come on, bones, first try. That's all I'm asking for, man. Work with me here. There we go. So now that we have this done, we can grow this bad boy. Boom! Perfect! 4 bees for this. Oh, this is going to be wonderful. There we go. Alright, I will come back, guys, when we have a little pollination done. And hopefully try to get some cherry wood saplings out of this thing. So, yeah, I'll be back soon. Alright, guys, so it's been a while. I want to say somewhere in the area of maybe an hour. And we're going to make 1 more grafter. I need to make some more bronze, though, because I am out of the bronze. There is actually a couple spaces on this tree that we're looking at here. Starting right there's one. Right there, right there, right there, and right there. So I think I'll break these with my hands, and then here. So, oh, we got another silver lime. Good, good. Thought I just saw one right there too. Okay. I didn't pick anything up. There we go. Apple oak. Another silver lime. Awesome. At least we're getting some of the ones that we needed. Another silver lime. Awesome. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. We're going to replant, I think. Maybe. I don't know. We had another one right here. Okay. I think another silver lime. Wow, we just kicked butt on those things. I do think it's in the best regards that we replant. Can't necessarily... Actually, you know what? I don't even think we need to replant. Let's just do it like this. I have a bunch of bees right here. I'm actually going to move these ones over. And of course that broke. I need a pickaxe. That's not good. Let's see, is there anything in here I can take? Take that. So now we got a bunch of trees, which is awesome. Because that was the problem. There's one right there too. That one must have just popped up. Did the other one? The other one did break. We got a birch sapling out of that one. Let's see anymore. But we'll let that one keep going. We're going to plant these other ones on the other side over there. I was gonna go and get some bone meal. Yeah, there's like 400 wisps in there, so it is not worth it. I'm actually gonna head back to the our house really quickly and see if we have any bone meal. You hear all those wisps in there? Yeah, right. I'm not stepping foot in there. That is like certain death. I'm good, bro. I'm good. It's a shame that we can't start our hexagons today because we literally have no bone meal. While we're here, we should grab some copper and some tin. I think there's some tin in one of these. There's some tin. There we go. So we got... Okay, we're good to go. Alright, let's head back. We need to plant... I think this side, we're going to strictly do... Did everything despawn while I was gone? Looks like it. I think we're strictly going to do... Oh, we got some more flowers. We're going to do birch and those. So let's put these here. Throw the buzzes back in there. Love how they all stack. Very wonderful. Boom. 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 I don't even know what I'm breeding. Like, they're probably very bad bees too. I haven't even identified them yet. Let's sleep really quickly. Come on. Come on. There we go. So let's grab those and those. Those are all identified as silvers. Okay. So start down here with one of these guys. Put him right there. Whoa, let me do that. Is there a reason? Let's say, is there a reason why you're not growing? Okay. Then we'll do birch. As long as they're in the same region, yeah, that's good. Awesome. We can't cover up the beehives though. We gotta watch for that. That's one thing we definitely gotta watch for. It's not close enough. There we go. Actually, I want to move this. There we go. Perfect. Gonna get a bunch of stuff going now. We ain't playing. We're in the tree breeding game now, bro. We can't be stopped. Okay, then we will get that silver sapling or that cherry sapling by the end of this video. I know we might be running kind of long, but it's not. It's irrelevant. There we go. And then I think we'll do one more right here because there's a birch tree there. So, and with all of our bees running at full speed, we should be good. Just trying to check, see if there's any other spots. I think some of our bees are finished. No, we're good. All right. So once again, guys, it's the waiting game. That's what we have to wait for now. Oh my God! Finally, I got a hill cherry sapling and silver straw. Like, I replanted all these. I've been sitting here waiting for forever, and then I noticed this guy right here, and I'm like, dun dun dun! This is the wood we've been looking for. So we can start a tree farm right now, actually. And I'm kind of curious to see if I will get any saplings back, but we can always use a grafter just to be sure. We should probably actually graft as many of them as we can. First off, we need to make some bronze. There we go. Let's grab... I don't have any other planks. Okay. Go here. Let's make some more planks and some sticks. Guys, I can't stress enough the required mental ability it took to get that. I was like about to pull my hair out, guys. I honestly didn't think I was gonna get it. I kind of want to tear all this down, but I think I'm gonna let that go because there really isn't. This is like the perfect spot for a tree farm. Actually, right there seems better. Let's get rid of this little island right here. Let me grab a mitt. My mitt. Okay. Hopefully this thing doesn't break. I'm mainly just excited to show you guys what this wood looks like. I'm sure you've seen it before, but hey, you know, whatever. Alright, so this guy, we're not even going to identify it. We're just going to do this, and then we are going to grow it. And not do that. Why you no grow for? There we go. So we can actually get cherries from this tree. Okay, sick. We did get a sapling. I'm getting all the saplings I possibly can. I will never not have a sapling. There we go. So we can start a awesome tree farm, guys. This is amazing. Look at all the saplings we got already. Hill cherries, yeah. I don't even care about the cherries. I mean, yeah, the cherries will be good in the long run for bees, especially because we'll be able to make seed oil. And seed oil is used for a lot of stuff. So, yeah, it's good, but who cares? We got cherry trees now. Oh my god, I'm so excited. More relieved, I think, than excited, to be honest with you. Alright, let's get the rest of these bad boys. I'm gonna chop that bad boy down. God, these grafters, these things are amazing, by the way. Sapling every time. I can dig it. That's right, I can dig it. We didn't get any cherries, but they're all... There we go. Dang it, stop moving. There we go. 47 saplings. Okay, let's chop it down. Okay. You're probably wondering, what's the big deal about this wood? This is the big deal. It matches. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We did it, guys. Now we're going to start a tree farm. And get about a billion pieces of wood. Probably just every 2 or so. And I actually think I'll be able to finish... Well, I don't think I'll be able to finish one alveary, but we'll definitely be able to get one started next episode, I think. I'm going to go ahead and start making this tree farm, guys. I hope that you enjoyed today's FTB. It was a little different. We did some tree breeding, we did some bees, we did some Thaumcraft. Next episode on Wednesday, better believe it's going to get real. Because now we've got the foundation laid to get more and more stuff done. Now that we're getting the base stuff done, we can work on power, things like that. I'm just going to keep looking. I think I saw one under here. Yeah. Another silver lime, it looks like. Yeah, I'm okay with this. But, yeah, I'm actually having a lot of fun tree breeding. I got the tree that I need, so it doesn't even matter anymore. But if you guys could leave a like on the video, that would be wonderful. Don't forget about the subscriber goal that I asked you guys about. So if you guys could do that for me, that would be wonderful. I think I'm actually going to go ahead and make this like a full-fledged tree farm, because why not have a bunch of wood, you know? So I would say like goal in this video, 2,000 likes, guys. If you could beat that, that would be wonderful. So I hope you guys have just a great day in general, and play some FTB, play some Minecraft. So anyways, guys, this is iJevin. Peace out.